Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We're doing a gold order review for all of the new gold order weapons as a part of this battle pass. I will be the first to admit to you guys that I actually only have the M1E5 Garand because I am just completely unwilling to waste gold orders on the other ones, which we'll talk about. Honestly, we'll start off here with the M1E5 Garand, and I don't think you should pick this up at all. It's literally just an M1 Garand. It is not anything special. It doesn't do anything differently than the M1 Garand. If anything, it is slightly worse. If you look at these stats here, this Garand will have the same damage, so ignore the hit power. It's just not fully upgraded. But you can see 89.28 for that recoil, and then this is 91.37. So it has worse recoil. It has the same rate of fire at 350, and it has slightly better reload time. So if you value zero point 0.3 seconds of reload time on the M1E5 Garand, then yeah, pick this up. Otherwise, no, it's not worth it. Don't pick it up. It's just the same thing that you can get in the campaign already, and it's not really going to help you guys. I guess you unlock it, a little bit earlier than everything else, but the Garand is unlocked at what level, like 12 or something like that for the 13 for the Americans. It's just not worth it, right? I just don't see that as valuable. So that's a hard pass for me, guys. Definitely not picking up this thing. I will say I think this thing might have faster ADS speed. I think it might aim down its sights a little bit faster than the normal M1 Garand, but it also, I'm not even able to confirm that, and it might just be like placebo that I'm trying to find something worth using for this. So I don't think it's worth using. Don't pick it up. Not good. Save your gold order for something better. Onto the Type High. It's the same thing as the M1 Garand. It's the exact same gun except with 5 rounds more in a magazine. That's literally it. I'm not kidding. The weapons are freaking identical, except this one has 5 more rounds in a magazine. Don't pick it up. It's really dumb. There's so many better things to spend your gold orders on. Like, I would rather have a Berdan 2 than I would this thing. Like, that's just dumb. All right, that's dumb. Moving on to Moscow. Actually, we're going to use Berlin as the example here. If we want to take a look here at this, where's my PPSH? So the gold order weapon for this is the PP Spitalini. Nailed it. 1940. If we take a look at the stats here of a PPSH, we see 6.6, 1150, 3.4, 20, and 9. I know that's a lot of numbers. If we take a look at the PP here, 6.6, so same, like 350 less shots per minute, which doesn't matter that much once you're that high, but and 3.6, 17, and 10. So basically, guys, this thing is a PPSH, okay? It's a PPSH with like 15, 20 rounds more in the magazine, which when you're shooting this thing at 800 shots per minute, it really doesn't matter. I really don't see a reason to pick this thing up. It's just a PPSH. I guess you get a drum mag a little bit earlier than you would otherwise, because the drum mag PPSH in the Berlin campaign isn't until level 26. But at the end of the day, like, the PPSH 41 has a 35 round magazine, and like, you're gonna do fine with this. Like, it's just not that, it's just not worth it in my eyes. Like, yeah, you can use it and it's technically better, but like, is it that much better than like a PPD 40? Right? And like, the PPD 40 is a 71 round magazine. And so it's like you're only getting like 25 more bullets in a magazine, 26, and like less rate of fire. Like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. Like, I just don't see a reason to pick that up. Going on to the last weapon here, guys, is the MKB-42W. I will say I like this gun. I think that this is a weapon that you could possibly pick up, just simply for the fact that, a lot of players struggle with German assault weapons. They don't like the MP40, and the MP40 does kind of struggle a lot of the time. This does give you a really high firepower kind of powerhouse weapon that you can use for your assaulters, that will do a lot of damage, right? Like, it's definitely better than like the MKB. It just does a lot for what it is, right? Like, you can equip this to your assaulters in like Moscow or Berlin and have like kind of an early weapon that can really give you an edge. It's still definitely worse than something like the G43 Kurz. If you're watching this video after 90 days and the G43 Kurz is no longer available, then yeah, pick up the MKB. But if you can get the Kurz right now, like, definitely just get the Kurz. It's just better, right? Like, I just don't see a reason to really get this when the Kurz exists. But, if you already have the Kurz and you've already got a couple Kurz and you still want another Axis weapon for your different campaigns, then yeah, go with the MKB. you know, it's all right, right? Like it's just an MKB, but again, it's in every campaign already, right? It's in the campaign tree. The STG, the MKB 40 or MP 43, excuse me, MP 43, the MKB 42, like all these weapons are already guns that are in the game, and so it's like you don't really need them. You don't need the gold order weapon unless you really need that extra firepower in your campaign. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your guys' thoughts on these weapons. Those of you guys that have used them, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But without anything else, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.